Another Jenny. Let's get ready. Afi Abu Baba. Technically, I'm for a chi. 98.1 FM. Abemu ya Boaso. Omuchina Boaso. Vinicius Junior. Who's a proud to Copa America. Any heroes no. Na ostande to se bia Ballon d'Or no beje. But akoye kosi en kosi koda en koda. Copa America no boni troka. Enti Bimususu says Jude Bellingham to me called the grand finale of the Heroes. Oni Obia Eni Chaka Rodrigo Boboro Yebedimu Akotre. Na hats of folk Pobi mine current situation work Pobi mine sports complex. Yeah, has for boy Juma Pao. When I'm headquarters no. Na wo yechire ya salam down I say wo kwada brakano. Esi wonom say eyino. Waka say World Trade Center. Adie ye fe. Phobia. Team ni dia akoya some can we but ejuma mpanifo e bono. I mean Alaji akam ye nanwumre. Alaji. Just say Pobi ma won fi o just say otiwani. Na o hwe ni ye dua grass. Na o hwe na painters for ni painti. Na o yes say no Alaji bu ejuma dodo. Alaji akam bi workaholic. Tonight, big game at the Signal Iduna. Wow. Netherlands, draw Kono Dendi, Omani, England, Chianyam. Nipa Abochen Kufi Netherlands, Rem or Germany. No, Germany, Netherlands. Akwese Ghana, Togo. I'm for crowd nam from Neba. Omu Rem Dortmund. Tonight, 7 p.m. 1900 GMT. Shaye. Accra more food court one. Yeah, the live yibaba. Now you doing come on. Because the screen now Accra more. How many inches?
Oh, about 22,000 inches.
We just you ta ukasa there.
Only 2,000 inches. Oh no.
Post of an opabo to her. 2,000 inches.
But endo and I bro.
Oh, yeah,
measurement in inches. Yeah, tell you yes.
Yes, and
yeah, tell you yes. It won't is name.
Oh, 50 across require BB Mars.
I'm a Mars and yes. Some meters, yeah, in the meters, centimeters, inches in the air.
Oh, okay.
It's a many boots, baby 2,000.
And young Shannon lens, about 18 miles.
About 18 miles. Oh, the meters no near the any kilometers.
But make corner mission aside the giant screen. So back could be tare one. I don't know who did the crowd or what did or some coins one hours.
Eating center.
Guess about papa. Now, me say we know. Now, Jelly B, Joel, any technician, if anything. Dennis. Numbers are not much GN. Guess be bound because my mother and cry. I'm hoping.
A crime or I am a co-enemy with us, and we win a system for Nibia.
Be few sir. Onion and Fiha.
Sound.
Some money, I might not put anymore.
Anyone won't.
I might not put us as is. Okay. Anybody, some money, not as I say, who say different for a frame and that be a film by
okay.
I'm a single no. Guys, I'm a single no. Monko, we call and make my waduma. When you also ne
oh dear, not when you also ne oh dear. Kwesi Yamin Lamano, or be before Frana. Bimo and some of the banise, or none of that Chibiano, or Babidi Messi, and Ronaldo are dear. So 16 years now, or Bobo say, yeah, and then now Messi ni Ronaldo no sa 10 years no more dominating, and Abia or not wait me out dominate because plus 10, 26 years. And possible say on so betimi a trend bobre akonia sing so my mouth simami enu bi na yenhwe Yamin Lamar say or the replacement of Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo.
You see, heir to the throne be brabao. Heir to the throne be breaba. But omuntimi en live up. Say Mbappe up to no nyanje Ballon d'Or ni bi.
But what say or a good footballer.
Yes, but say up to now nyanje Ballon d'Or ni bi.
Oba na therefore adie yemfa nchiche na still
Kimbaluta nyum no say ndra mitie nyum no be 2 hours mitie mu yie ndra na me share tin nyum mate ba na me so no boy
all right pema me why na
therefore adie Yamfanchi.
Was a Kim Paluta, a former coast player?
Yes.
And so I born you die. You will bet me discuss it. Former coast player.
Yes.
Okay.
Inti. You see, you have seen a lot of them. Mbappe, Vinicius, me, whom you but to be no, Otumbe fame papa be breaking the jinx.
We bet me aye.
You see, for the first time, Saturday no 17 years.
Saturday way.
And no 17 years. Final next Sunday.
And the obedi 17 and sana wabo.
And for the first time, a player all 17 years, we need a player of the tournament at the Euros. 17 years old, we need the player of the tournament. In fact, so far, he's been the best player at the Euros.
By
a distance, he's been the best player at the Euros. We need if you are Rodri being super. And one player, I want to say, Andrana Mekana saying, but I'm for being called, say Fabian Ruiz. Russia agency for Spain left team, no, Napoli player, no. He's been one of the most brilliant players in this tournament. But because, and that's why I always say that he's a player. But what they say about Koto for engine, only been crying now. Koto, because idea ya we are simply say, "Uye Jumadin obia and recognize o." Edding, but wow, you need to be crying now. Now, I'm for recognize it. Fabian Ruiz is playing very well, but obia can Rodri because Rodri a Koto for engine in Ibi. Rodri ni party na ball Atletico Madrid. Party bona Rodri tinchen. But in there, everyone is mentioning Rodri's name. Even so, nyabo kitu ebi 1-2 pe na you Rodri in there. To the extent that people were comparing Spain for 2012 squad, no. Spain for 2012 squad now. They winning the Euros, no. And then
no, but say as someone can say party bona Rodri ti ono. Yemfa nkasem.
Oh no. Say no yemfa nkasem. But
yeah, what xylophone no. Na Albright on bear microphone cry. But ene oye big boy obi enim ne chin yen. Enti wi ase ache o. There was xylophone. Na oye comment once a while.
Yes.
But ene
but when somebody okay call Kumasi pije mo yi na. Omo call. Omo ko je nyama nyina o.
Dey be asema make can say yendi brain ka so.
One day not the one day kwa je nyama nyina.
And na dey me person me tell ni say.
Share.
Sa brena na waji udin wo ehɔ no ene aha no ye rank a onka that's why commentary bar yet bench no call nti wi asesa na tie so Rodri na ot bench ewo Atletico na table but ne you see
ampa ine de okole ni bebre ampa na agye na fa pepepe say ne yenye onyam say special credit mi nya adaje abasho ni so no enonyam sheke say
mama for enwu say your special guest on one put to an enumere the host of an Opabutu Sports and
the flagship
show. In fact, na ignite your shows
station na na
a soldier enti onu dumpe na esi station so enti ene say esoye na the year can say nyame nchira no say the busy schedules nyina no wenya bre ene ye ete ha ene.
You see, so we have seen a lot of them here. Cesc Fabregas at 16 was playing the Champions League finals for Arsenal. Cesc Fabregas. Inti you a lot of them. In fact, Cesc Fabregas don't because of floppy in his career. Oh boy pa. But the head to the throne ain't easy because Ronaldo ni Messi no omu ni pa. Omu ye sebia bosom. They are gods. They are worshipped. That is why Ronaldo is the most followed human being on Instagram.
Unse mama nchire we mu 1 minute. Enyame no ebi ye nsuo. Ebi ye botan, ebi eye ndua aye somom and ebi ye nipa
oh of course
but amanfo nim sa ade no
nipa
eye wo se wo ye nipa ti se obia but monye pe wo nyame ahodo ebi ye nsuo
yes
ise
ebi ye ndua
nsuo yes ebi kra ye mboa ebi ye mboa
yes
ebi kese
yes we ene ebi enso eye nsutene
nuani nsuo no wohu enti ebi nso ye enipa
ebi kura ye fish
na say nam
fish aboa
don't challenge the
no I'm not challenging you.
It's either you are with him or keep quiet.
Sorry,
we don't challenge big boys on the show. Okay.
We quite the Ibe da. We quite the
Jeff. You don't challenge me. Okay. Apostle Jeffrey Asare. Oban crying.
Oba memenda no da so ha.
Apostle Jeffrey Asare. Apostle Jeffrey Asare.
The Manu dey
executive director, Primival Media.
Executive director. Or a big boy.
Yes, big man.
Or you're one of the few sports journalists now okate across board.
Yes, all disciplines.
Yes, boxing crime me who anymore.
And not only basketball, BBA.
Yes, boxing not only Mohammed Amin Lamte one of the guys talk crowd. No more years of boxing. I no crowd was for PJ Mukradeni about crowd.
Yeah.
Apostle Jeffrey Asare. And also
wait now, Albert Abebiu.
Albert Abebiu. Yes.
That's Albert when Albert no good news FM. Na yes Kiss FM. E water radio. Enti quick one yentia Apostle Jeffrey Asare.
Now me chene say this is 2015.
You know still on
van cheme because just all for question na still
na okay. Na enokra na e den asem player bi say.
Na Liverpool striker we
Torres.
Oh there be
Pina.
Oh there be striker black yi if anything.
Sisiana.
Oh with the Mekani. Oh the Mekani dem kwa Menkai.
Okay fine.
Mekai no a striker. And I'm turning for Aston Villa. So when he came no na onya no papa
na ofi Belgium cry
no fi Belgium Benteke Christian Benteke enti no ba from and na onya nya ni fit papa
na go
there be enti na me wo my office get we be na ni ba no mo gu na we group na apostle lecture and we got to no mo enti apostle. Oh, I didn't ask you. Yeah, but it's not like coach mo to mo bi attitude and no lecture. You know, so Benteke na Liverpool kan na say na ka Benteke die ono be de Liverpool ni ade. Don't because I'm saying na mitri mo ntire me. I'm apostle, but some can we die. Me no nya adwun. Because Benteke no he came on his record from Aston Villa. He came on the back of a very good season. Apostle say, "Hey,
I say look
the matter chop hot.
Asemne diloto. Hey!
Aye. Eduro empantem diedro. Eduro empantem ni edro. Kaka utirimu ansa na wadi edro eh. Kaka utirimu ansa na wadi edro eh. Eduro empantem ni edro.
The matter chop hot.
We see yemfa no ensi wanti lamin de no
mbogo kra ya eboa because penifon be bref phone penifon be na ka mo BP.
Okay.
Inti yeah. Oh yes. The finals of the semi-finals of the way no.
Aye.
Second division way no na children so mbogo no ya mo BP. Inti mbogo no bo mo ma eti mo BP ni so.
Sa. Okay. We see
ama Indra kra ba ko frame you.
O sa.
O say daddy ni e ka sa BP asem no. O ka say me o BP. No so bi be one month ni otifi inti BPDM edura me no ma e ma stability na me say me nya me
on frame na me man bi another yani nananom na mo
and me ya po me na me friend na ka me ka free calls bi mpo e na ama no
okay
so ko bisunya osunya BP aso ko US e ke ko me ko US ka BP be kuno
I'm no member VP. Odu America say ayira we say fum I don't go.
Okay, inti.
Savoro crown so manage BP. Okay,
I shall go on my
Okasa o edra me frɛ.
O si mi obi a ohun se mo inti mi nche na edra me no na me say me dey na BP ma dey crow.
Kwa check area obi.
Oh, yeah, but well.
Okay, quite.
You see the heroes, the young boys, and I'm taking the center stage. The big boys are disappointing these heroes. Inka big boys nem kwa na ke show omenim say ombe light up these heroes are. Inka these heroes, inka en light up say they expect because the Ronaldos, the Mbappes, the Hurricanes, even the Bellinghams, they have disappointed in these heroes.
I find it difficult to understand you say about Ronaldo din ewo heroes here twemu abi because Ronaldo no ne hu twem. Onye obi ana amanfo expect say ono na ebema heroes na ye heroes.
No, you see, but he was still
the pace and the likes no man boa.
But Ronaldo was still the center spot of this heroes.
On what basis?
Because I don't know where the poster boy of this Euros.
Oh.
Yes, he was the reason the crowd. Ronaldo, ni training 60,000 people. Much tickets on Ronaldo. Ni training for the Euros alone. So he was now. I'm breaking protocol. Pitch invaders. I'm breaking protocol. Was it not all in Portugal? Most of them in Portugal games. Every Portugal game now you have about 2 or 3 pitch invaders. We have seen several of them everywhere. Ronaldo. Charlie, now say Ronaldo nipa. So Ebia, you don't expect to give you the 2000 and Ebia
16 or 16
performance. I don't know. Yes.
So Oprai.
Yes, even that was in the finals. You can't expect him to give you that performance, but at least say Ronaldo on sign yes, sir, because of what he did last season in Saudi Arabia, but he didn't live up to the expectation. The Ronaldo that we knew, no, we didn't live up. A lot of the players, even Rafael Leo, he didn't live up to expectation. Bernardo Silva, he didn't live up to expectation. Most of the big boys are not expecting somebody to live up. No, they have not lived up. Even Declan Rice himself, has not lived up to expectation. Inti, Oshie is England team now. And it has when you Bukayo Saka, our last game, no, hostility show, no, he came to the party. People are looking at ABR. What is his name? Phil Foden. Sons were back to the party in tonight's game. In the Malati up, Williams, Nico Williams. I share Yamila Lama. And Bob wanted to say, only Ninianum Kora and a Bobo. But you see, football, I never come and pay a war. Football, moye, the hindsight talk. Okay, I say, me argument be on Rodri assembly about Arsenal, winning mentality. That is why Arsenal couldn't win the league. Meaning, if you remember that one, because Arsenal, any city, Asia, Arsenal, the City for stadium, the Etihad, no. Arsenal aim to me and share City into Arsenal for no winning mentality. No. And I argue strongly against it that Arsenal needed that point against City and win all their games to win the Premier League. But Arsenal, a lose game to Aston Villa at home. No. That was the reason Arsenal to me win the league. No. Now, fast forward. In Ra, what happened between France and the Spain game? No? Before the game, there were a lot of talks. Especially from the French camp, about how the small Spanish players, how they were not expected to light up because Omunfi ain't do yet. Now one of the challenger, now Omar the young Spanish team, and I feel that it was very, very disrespectful for them to say that, oh, Spain from crown, I'm born into baby, how can they get to that stage and edge or move France for out because on France for more experience? And Nipa Omeki is a claim, no, Rabio. And Obu, in fact, he mentioned Lamar and Obu in Mutia. Indra, Lamar etcheno. And when say Rabio or when to go to Lamar yen one defi. No, we are and we are or we grass several times. Lami yama yen one defi. And I say I'll keep saying say sometimes players no be casado. And when AC after France had beaten Spain, that was all he would have said. Say me kai. Somebody on crown to move in do it. But look how they disciplined France yesterday. In crown. Nico Williams don't hear Kunde or Bonnie Sulia Sum Sawim. Shedena Lama Eddie Hernandez. So that as sometimes it can happen, say France could have won the game in Ra. But that does not mean that they know me and quarantine and now show more. And
Rana made just ask me that phrase I would say
if you are good enough, you are old enough. Yes.
And when we buy a yastic beer, even Ghana, if the player is good, give the player opportunity to play.
Oh, of course.
Yen sir a dreaming for team say osa ya man in na 20 answer ya man in if you sana ya boys we anka yen hu sa exploit
exactly
and BBS say ya hwe ni ye and me dream hu biem say those days are na I would do Isaka no bob 16 years no bob boys no ya mo such opportunities and I feel say almost betimi IBBC because we have exceptional players.
Yes your generational talents.
Yes, sure.
You see how Isaka more modern most of us how Isaka time most of them had opportunity but they just couldn't utilize the opportunity because of more time no 117 cry now yeah there because look at 92 Senegal last year discuss 91 Odantelam Temu, ya Prekomo, a lot of them from the 91 squad.
I say ya Preko say no, or me say 16.
Obo first Blasters man no 15 years.
But records in here.
No, records no. Yen na yen sheda entumunchini. Records they say wo.
And now Maestro Nsubo Black Stars no say.
Maestro should be like 17.
Inti ya Preko ball Black Stars no 15.
Oh, of course.
Ya Rush.
O say rap match we winning AFCON.
Rush so called final.
On so called final.
Ya Preko.
No so know that team no 16, 17.
16, 17.
No more bow.
Okay.
They were generational talents.
Inti Yamin Mono the omo ye hu bi wo Ghana da.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Oma yen say nya de hu
bebre wo Ghana hasa.
No, ye de hu bi. 15 cry hu so mo bo mo boni ye. E bo AFCON na ko bo AFCON finals. Inti ye hu bi but what he's doing on that stage no. And we mature to man for crying in the age no.
Was it 16 years?
I'm for age
16.
I'm for age in
Oh, now some pictures are bad. Mercy call when you know. But I don't know some picture na you know.
Oh yes. You know. But a coincidence.
Masa. Me when is I feel the touch of Mercy in so a play
no,
a
but
hero.
I'm saying that.
You know why? Ne papa mbo krada.
Oh, na say na found. I be pay na papa bobo.
Baba. Busa paga.
We pay papa bobo, say banya bobo. I be pay no papa bobo.
Where dey?
Tony papa bobo.
Where dey?
Oh, jaya mambo. No boy anke beti.
Hey,
James say James ball Ghana yanti. In terms of papa bobo anke beti. See, Lamande was a generational talent too, but me I would want to see him a bit more. This is not the first time I will say he was playing. No. People have forgotten so early. And Gavi and Pedri, also at this same age, were playing for Barcelona at their peak when devastating form. Gavi and now Barcelona. The only thing they hamper more, injuries. And Pedri, I already feel Pedri got ball. Pedri was very young. Not all boys, no ball Olympic Games, no ball under 20, no ball in
fine, but
he was young. He was also at that same.
But spotlight now, boy,
no, when was you?
But anticipate.
No, it is because
do you know the Spanish team? No, a boy, no.
Oh, Nico
forget. Oh no, but boy, no.
Faringi, no. Oh, but Nico so far.
Not the Faringi new.
Born. Oh no, Nico so bopa.
Spanish team no Esinabeti so.
No, Nico no. Oh no, what you want man of the match one. Nico so had one. Rodri so had one. When Nico had his special day, he was brilliant. He was in special day in the last game. He was also brilliant. So they are all playing very well. Just that Lamar no, he's 16 and the rate at which Oboni born or bono and the man here extraordinary because of his age. Any born now or bono, but he's been brilliant. And for me so far, I mean, play of the tournament between Ono, Rodri and Nico Williams. I'm not main players of the tournament so far because they've been brilliant. Say it will depend on Saka's display tonight. Say Saka to me, the same performance against Switzerland now. Then Saka is also gunning for player of the tournament.
Okay.
Yes.
Yam fe nsi ona fe kwesi by 2 months ago.
Okay, my fa we entwim light na ya entwa there.
Okay.
Say get free heroes ni mu.
Aye.
My fa we entwim light. Un say ya be discuss the security of the heroes. Ya discuss that and how me feel say the security they are not doing their work well. Especially the the stewards near there no. Omunyo medjuma yi. And there are too many pitch invaders in this tournament. And omu to me and continue to me hu na omu pitch so that. Security very very poor. Me who be crada. Yembo gata to gata Ghana say krama unhu bibi sa.
No.
To the extent say obi hwe. Uzo me pra Murata Endra.
Oh.
Yes.
Pitch invader no ba.
And steward no person okọ prevent no. And the steward no emom eko pra Murata. We bu ni na mu.
Yenko HBM na fe yenhwe. Video nini. Tama. Oh. Itinka chalinka.
We pra no si chali. We pra hwe.
Security ni no akwache invader no.
Yes.
Na oto yo or slide from sa no. Dey be a pattern na.
Wasa.
Batinka e prano betimi ayi.
We prano. We prano. Hwe. Olympia o si ojin ho NGO.
Oh.
We prano.
Oh. Eni on. Na onja ne keke.
We nipa yo ya kwa de.
Ye wi ni awie bibia akoso den.
We kwa no so to nebo. We na so o masa.
Bia ne nan ekosi ye nso no. E ho pra eche wu. Sa ne ankle ho no.
And there's also affecting the knee so.
Ampa because when giant here,
Yes.
the knee and the ankle.
We proud.
We prano.
Olympic.
Video I show hat is here. I don't say we prane panka or prane so more. Enti sanity messages in Facebook na fi yen kind being so mama. Kwesi yen fi Lamine Yamal ho na wasam na okay no so minim say still a ukrema o ka say Ballon d'Or no yen twem.
Now this tournament the boy we must be deserve. Vinicius was a disaster at the Copa America. Bellingham
yes is here you try the dimu cry.
How can you try the dimu? You try the dimu one ever. Imapi disaster this tournament.
Oh no, but as it stands now, I feel Bellingham to me call the grand final. But saying,
but you think that we should deliver the Ballon d'Or to Jude Bellingham?
Yes, of course.
You go award anymore. This is an award that Messi and Ronaldo for 15 years. No,
but the year I'm talking about review. BBR Trese, no. If only or do final now. Because Vinicius at a point in time or Stanito, most especially the grand finale of the UEFA Champions League, yes. Performance, now a Ballon d'Or performance. But enu fi one no with the Salazar or the Copa America.
Disaster, yes.
Disaster. Shambolic performance. And or that do Brazil and Timmy and Queen. Now Jude any now kwesi say Jude Bellingham na nkasa no. Spain one no after the Spanish
La
Liga.
The best player of the La Liga.
Obwa Marie manage Champions League. Now J League. Now he's with the English national team, 3 Lions. Odiomo ko ene or the semi-final. Otimisha Netherlands co final now. I feel he deserves it.
You see, argument where the papa. It should be the best standard. But this same
Messi as
Messi as this same as okay. This was okay. In 2010.
Messi asem o side aba.
Me mbo Messi din.
Aba.
Me mbo Messi.
Now they say we analysis and for
Messi. Me mbo Messi din.
And all she gold say who here.
Me mbo Messi din. In 2010. Wesley Sneijder. Not boy Inter Milan.
Forget it.
Me ba. Inter Milan we need the treble. We need the Scudetto. We need the Italian Cup and we win the Champions League. We need treble. In that same 2010, he was in the finals of the Champions League of the World Cup. He was devastating at the World Cup. Brilliant football. In that World Cup, he was joint top scorer and second best player at the World Cup. At the end, on the first time we the best.
Bora satam na Ronaldo ni Messi ni bono. Na untimi mfa we nya yastic. Is it meba? It's because player bia and standing toa or chin bia. Enti ye be hwe no, ye de no be yastic. And see, they are no yastika. The right person I fall on him is Jude Bellingham.
That 2010, Messi only won the
Spanish League. Over 50 goals.
The Spanish League.
Over 50 goals.
Only won the Spanish League. Into be a World Cup. Other where the World Cup and other competitions, no, that person doesn't deserve the World Cup and the Champions League in that same season.
Because it mamen ko awmane so mbra na fe yendi nkomo bi real quick. Ya be san so abana ya ba be di nkomo bi. Ya pre ko ya rush ewo awmane so ye ne ndi nkomo kakre. Na afi yen hwe se bibia okay. Okay. Rush, good evening.
Good evening.
Apome.
Adomo via the name.
Good. Congratulations and so.
Yeah, thank you.
Ama pressure kakra about so ana.
Oh, Debbie.
Because I say, my boy, we are qualified air corner, ya appointed. Me sure say in so a tre one so no, Ubia per se Confederation Cup, no qua. Not too long ago, dreams if also perform me, and I also walk into I'm expecting you to do better than a baby the dreams for me. And Tina Mibusa say, I'm a pressure being a mohoka crana.
We'll do our best. We'll do our best to represent the chrono, the country, and ourselves. Okay. No pressure.
Okay. How well do you know the team?
Not really well. I'm a couple of matches. I think I watched them against House of Folk. And then I watched them. I watched 1 or 2 matches, you know. Only I shouldn't your matches be our with you. But report to know hall, and the boys will train also for me to see, and then together with my technical team, we'll pick the best players to work with.
Okay. Now, we know a team a qualified dada also wababe kanwen and yenimo. I mean, your exploit and your experience in the coaching field, you know. I'm say Ghana for anymore. Do you see say Ebia you add some experienced players to this current team, and I say going forward no sure mona we okay by their performance, you go to the Africa with the same squad.
Oh, from the report, then minimum Katai, you have to know say any team near, and due to team when you're outside now he has to move. That's why he left. And he was planning for the coming season. We spoke and where they fall short and where he thinks that we have to strengthen and then move the team forward. And this is what we're going to work on. And like I said, no positions being more hard. We have to add experienced players and beef up the team a little for the Africa, because playing Africa and playing the league, when we say any easy job, the traveling alone require another hectic if anything shadow. Simply, I believe that you better experience good materials with their shame and their ability to have the team.
Good. Good. Okay. Now, who do in Swatre Honomono mining na Jay was saying?
Oh, I'm working me fine. We are working on questions. They are very ambitious. Of course, after coming fourth on the league, and then finishing fourth, and then winning the FA Cup, because they have every right to be ambitious. And together, we'll see how it goes.
Okay. Is it because in Swatre a qualify for African Tina or consider to be their head coach and has something special be wa yenim?
The way I'm approaching me and the way they spoke with me and the future plans that they have and everything, no kasa no the reason why he's interested now. Please say you are available. Why not?
Okay, that's fine. But Nyami Aduma, Ochina wo Cairo nchi oni ntwiem draw no ba na ohwe port 1 no ne port 2 ne port 3 a uti say clubs a ba nyina no omani eden a omo mbedi agro ho wo expect ebia pair ben ebia you have a fair idea say country way for the anke yeshioma may okay by that, and you are okay by Team Bia or Trinity.
So I qualify for Africa idea. If you are just over Nemenko, or you are over console, you prepare adequately, and then go and do your best. Nobody gave dreams a doctor, even though the players that they had, they went with more mature than the ones that we have here. But this is football. You have to prepare well and strategize very well, put the boys in shape, and then go and face whatever that happens.
Okay. But Rash, me who in Swatre ewo Confederation Cup nim say Leicester waba EPL nima obeye wonders age obeye age me hu victory bon ho I say victory bon cup na ben ubi and I say rush fa cup no rush J cup no
hallelujah amen 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 amen
but yeah possible
well, everything is possible. Whoever thought that 2 years some attends by our league. Football is possible. Like I said, no. Your league, you have the strategy in able. You have the strategy in able. You make sure say pick points for baby and you pick as much as you can, especially in the first half of the season. And then you see how the second half comes. The last season they really did well. Almost picking enough points, and they do well because I know that top. But we'll see. We'll have to put the team together.
Oh, okay.
And go again.
All teams being equal. Say a stadia. I would do na aye crowdwa. Wo be pesa mo be bo Kumasi and Accra.
I think from what I heard, no, I think from the GM, no, say Kumasi and Professor Yebebono.
Okay. Right, yebe jama wako, but kwe na ye we say the abribi year 92 and now 15 years, you know, a certain Yamin Lawan so yebi or and people feel say the heroes na koso no Spain a JV. Sa penalty here. Hey, sir. Hey.
When it comes to the finals, it's a different ball game altogether. To say normal we know matches that doesn't mean say football there. The moment I will face overconfidence in the foul, that's when it's on the power. Sometimes when the best team doesn't win the tournament. England no. The England to qualifier a co-finals, like I say, but it's Holland core. There's possibility there they beat national because Holland style of play no and a Spain for a fire no more better no. What I say?
Style near then. Style near then.
A tiki taka no. Tiki-taka. First, we have teams are now ball tiki-taka football now. Ball possession now.
Total football.
Yes, total football now.
Johan Cruyff long time no.
Ajax. And so now you're going to introduce they call Spain. Barcelona so more and then I spreading. And then I have a national team no. Now Holland national team now Ajax players also Ajax defender because Ajax no more possession football no ball the Brazilian type of those days no and she say no Spain Ajax straight Holland for no face star ball na your ball if they try to play that with Spain there but England for no win the yeah, I'm going to say, I'm going to go Hurricane Aquacos, any Jude Nina Kefono. Say, Spain, a Hollander, I can go for Spain. But if they play against England, a bit 50-50. Because that Martinez, England, means some of them cry, 30 seconds after the go now. Extra time winning. If they are able to beat Holland today, the final will be very interesting.
Wow. Wanti say England to meet Netherlands so you tip England to win the cup.
I don't mean tip them, but any easy match Spain. They don't go down like that in the English team when they are losing. They don't go down like that. It will be very interesting to see Nico against Nico on the left side against Kyle Walker. And the right side, that's when England will have a problem because Spain right side with Lamine Ofa looks so one shot and the injury that's not baby.
Say boys ni impenifo no betum lika on.
That is football. Tournament view where you're there, and you enjoy it. At the moment, they are enjoying football. They are enjoying football because a few matches ago, this guy was voted man of the match. Nico was voted man of the match. And time attention, almost stop trying to stop Nico. No, Lamine also be man of the match. And see, if the two of them bring that energy now with the ball, the started tournament, the back finals, defenders will struggle.
Okay, Rush, Meda was say, you have a pebble so about in Swatre, and I have a bow chidom. Why? Good luck,
no problem.
BBM.
Thank you.
Rush.
Yes,
we are heavy pa. Okay. Okay. Ya prekun na ye no edi and come off from in Swatre no. Nyankopon ya adoma. Na draw no when e ko Erica na. We see draw no when e be ko.
Yanko hu ya so be
ko. Oh, how?
Say please kiti e bo ade. Omo de to na mo Africa.
Okay. Eric I like it there. And they say nim kwabe mu so tre Nyankopon ehira no. Sa be pe na e ko. Amos lost in their boss. Masa ewiase na asesa ho na yama caliber de anka bebre wo Ghana Premier League ni mu bo titru ben kra na obo de be che ne kotoko jesi kra na ho bepo na de na mo kan hu za no Augustine Fosu je so se kwesi se Spain je Euros na ene na Dani Carvajal o deserve the Ballon d'Or. Jude don't come near. Okay, Yanka we yaboa osikele that Messi and Ronaldo level ne de maza ebeche ansebia bawo Ruben Obodai dremu wo New Jersey e wo USA nkana oye editor e wo Happy Ghana na ono so sekele Messi wo emba mbemu wa miensa mu a se ne tacha ode etache yame no na ohu bobo on tache ono amba no no so mebobo
masa bruta
obua
Messi ni masa sada
obua Patrick Kwejo kwache sampon wofa kwache ba no ofa kwache na oye news editor at a point in time here news reader can see power ha
ono na we mu abehye
na yes but okoni nsam nchi nchi se ene asamando wo man a onfa nanim die nyina embre omo be kan news no na omo nso enkan bi Muhammad na o say o show no wo Michigan Detroit show no anu edin ontimi ndra one place enye adwuma okay Ibrahim Bafo apenten ono so che den and o say ochia Justice Kineso incoming MP wa chairman Justice here MPP na say what the head na wono
Salome former headmaster no ba me tunifu so mo fani ske nyina nhim
because ashaman there
there be me kasa ba mo fani ske nyina efutuo
okay
mo fani ske nyina nhim na yehu bi da
okay ebra no so no nsi akase ebo eba mo mama yi no na sifa ensu gyinema o hweboa Euros ne be ko so kwesi se na ye pie mu akra mo ho endra na ya gigi adedem kama food court wa yenchia kan currency soccer bet one of Ghana's leading sports betting platform Electroland Ghana Limited on also say the home of globally acclaimed electronics and electrical appliances Samsung yenimno the best brand in the world DSTV the best in television entertainment at your fingertips the only place hono ohye Euros na utia 80 cities na ohye bikama and a live taste beverage for so man for dokodoko nsam mo nom wo live taste Pompelmo grapefruit and a life taste plus recovery original energy drink boa kama cylinder na gas we mu safon and adu de suo mu kra na unya baby abefele gas me pa cho bo star 899 star 89 hash on ba befele amam ene ye nka so taxi driver misre wo on be fam cylinder yin ko fele me gas twem e be gi me bra minia mobile app bi wo ho and I say dial star 899 star 89 hash and tentemara on beba no ma be fele o gas na ma atimi ato aduane ne so just here for 0303 944 116 and 0594 1485 15 for poto ni se clean efficient, reliable energy solutions. Because see, Obatoni Kasa na say who papa. And on the Abba Black Star Marathon in so baso den dia da nim register marathon no ubetia 100 cities so we near 220,000 more and a 10 km mass running so 75 cities so we near 2,000 any pay di on 20 baby and so much befu register cc at www.blackstarmarathon.com and I say dial star 713 star 33 star 22 hash. Now dem nyame adoma July 27 Independence Square 6 a.m. na shisha so den we know Accra City Hotel, Holland Life Insurance, Sansika Stores, Winsam Group, Chocolate Clothing, Bois and Drake Relay Ego Ticket and the Trust Hospital. Happy FM here. Media partner kese pa adaje nim no nsia na abowie enju cola fo na mayensa ye benom na ye happy kase ye bono aba enju orange enju mango enju peach enju apple lime induani drabo mo benkra no mpenifo no mo tom adonko soft drink beverage limited for na dia ba frɛ 0244-832-286 and 0507-878-668 na to be ton sanse amanfo enom don't see a Kasiabo happy Kasiabo up next.
8.9 Happy FM. We listen right now.